friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Banking Buddy with Neha. In this video, I am going to discuss about JAIIB examination, that is Junior Associate of Indian Institute of Bankers. Okay. So this video will comprise of JAIIB overview, what is the eligibility criteria for giving JAIIB examination, and what are the allowances and benefits of qualifying JAIIB examination, and what is the strategy to clear JAIIB examination the very first attempt. Okay. JAIIB examination was scheduled in June month and the next examination is going to be scheduled in November month. Basically the frequency of JAIIB examination in a year is 2. It means JAIIB examination is conducted by IIBF in twice a year. Okay. So IIBF is Indian Institute of Banking and Finance, which conducts the JAIIB examination for those people who are related to banking sector and finance sector. Okay. So talking about the eligibility of JAIIB exam, JAIIB examination is given by those people who are engaged in banking sector. They may be junior associates, they may be officers. Okay. So those people who are engaged in banking sector, they give the JAIIB examination. Okay. After qualifying JAIIB examination, get an increment in your salary. Okay. So your salary will increase, and other than that, other benefit is that you will know more about banking technology, banking terms, rules and regulations. Other than that, qualifying JAIIB examination will also give you benefit in your interviews. Okay. The next thing is strategy, how to clear JAIIB examination in the very first attempt, as I have cleared it in the very first attempt. So a person named Balakrishna is going to tell you about his strategy that he has followed to crack the JAIIB examination. Okay. So he is posted in SBI as probationary officer in Assam, and I am also sharing some of his transportation journey that he has done from on going to examination center. As you know, the weather condition of Assam is very difficult, so you will also have some of the glimpses of their weather conditions just to add the flavor in this video, and then he will share his complete strategy about how he cleared the JAIIB examination in his very first attempt and in very few days. So watch the video completely. Do post your comments, do post your queries in comment section. I hope we will be able to resolve those queries. Okay.
Thank you, Neha, for introducing me on your YouTube channel, that is Banking Buddy with Neha. As you have mentioned in the last video that I have cleared my the JAIIB exam in the first attempt, and according to the video I am here to tell my strategy. Firstly, I want to share my scores, that is 55 in the PPV, 48 in the accounts, and I scored 64 marks in the LRV. So talking about it strategy, it's completely new things for me, because as a new joinee I got my posting place on the 5th of the May, and I filled the form on 10th of the May with the late fine, and to shifting from the posting place to the new joinee place, it take me 10 days to come and settle down. And now it come to the 20th May and I do not even know the syllabus of the JAIIB. Then from the everyone I listened about the Macmillan book, but if you are aware about the news of Assam, you know that the condition happened due to the flood, and at that condition I am not able to buy the Macmillan book either by local store or even by online, by the way of online. So somehow it take me 3 to 4 days. I am completely panicked that either I do the right things by filling the forms, because I have not time. Then by some friends I go to the source of the Murugan short notes, and believe me, the it's only the Murugan short notes, and with the help of some YouTube videos I am able to score and clear in the very first attempt and the single attempt. So for the preparation of PPB and accounts, initially I think that I have to clear only PPB. That is enough for me in this 20 days. So I go through the PPB short notes of the Murugan completely 2 to 3 times by heart. Do not miss a single line, and do not try to make a short notes from that Murugan short notes, because it is completely short. It's about 670 to 80 pages of each subject. Learn each line, understand, because you do not accept from which line there will be a question in the examination hall. So I do that for PPB, and because I decided that I have to clear PPB, then I shifted to the some mock test and some the YouTube video of the ADA 247 for PPB, and I give the mocks of the ADA. Then after I get that I have completed these things and get some 4 to 5 days, then I shifted the accounts, and for accounts I go through only the ADA videos, to force ADA 247 videos. And because I am not confident about clearing of the accounts, I think that if I clear PPV, it's enough for me. I am satisfied that I do the right things by filling the forms. After giving the examination of PPV, I scored 55, and by fortunately I have also able to, I manage, you can say that I managed to clear the accounts, and I scored 48 in that. So after this giving these two examination, I only said that go through the Murugan short notes. It's enough, because you do not get the very much time while working in the banks and to come and go through that Macmillan book. Go through Murugan short notes and give some mocks. Watch some YouTube videos. By selecting topics, you will able to easily know that which module has the more weightage in your examination. Then do that things, you will easily able to clear that examination. Now coming to the LRB, I have mentioned that I never think to clear even accounts, and I have cleared the both papers. Then it's me for that. Anyhow I have to manage this paper, and I have to score at least 47 in this paper. But I do not know even about the syllabus, what to read, how many modules of it. And I have searched on the YouTube how to clear LRB in the 7 days, and I watched some of the videos in the row. The banking body with Neha, I go through these channels, and here she also mentioned that things, and I go through the one channel name which really helps me for the preparation of the LRB. That is the learning session. I do not watch the video of learning sessions for PPB and accounts, because I am not aware of that about channel. Then for LRB, firstly I completely prepare for the Murugan short notes. My first priority was that, because I see its benefits from in the last two paper. So I revise it 2 to 3 times till my examination. Each and every line, you do not accept that the single line and the two copy question was there in the examination hall. So go through the Murugan short notes by heart, and then after I watch the video from the learning session, because I know that in the LRB the module D has the very much weightage. So I go through the particular selective topics like banking, custom, RTI, consumer form, and I watch the short videos of that. I also go through the marathon of the learning sessions. Then after I use the sources of the ADA marathon, but I do not watch whole videos, because I have not much time. I only see some of the parts like 50 to 60 questions only. But in the one night before the examination, I complete one more time the Murugan short notes, and believe me, it's very helpful. And due to that I scored 64 marks in LRB and cleared it in the one thing I also want to say, that particularly in the paper of PPB and LRB, the syllabus is completely merged, particularly in the module B and A, the syllabus of both the paper is same, so there is no need to prepare for the module 1 and B very much while preparing for the LRB, because you have done in the syllabus of the PPV. The second thing that for this paper is that while preparing for your banking examination, you have covered the half of the portion. If you well prepared for the banking paper or GS section, particularly banking, while you're preparing, and even if you are prepared for the interview, then you are easily able to score 40 plus 40. Even you can clear by that only knowledge, but at least 40 you can easily score. So the things which help me in clearing these two papers is about the things which I have learned in the during preparation of the banking, and which I have read in the 10 to 20 days, 20 to 24 days. So I only want to say that study from the Murugan short notes, learning session, YouTube's videos, Adda 247s, because I have applied these three things only in my preparation of 24 days, and I have cleared it. You have to take out your times for preparation, because in I particularly do while in banking, bank hours times in lunch, I keep that notes aside, and whenever I get some times, I look at that side some, then I do my works. After reaching homes, you have to prepare or you have to study at least 4 hours daily, because you have very much less, because I have very much less time of at least 20 days. So I do that things, and yes, there is no confidence that I have cleared the examination in the very short time, but now I did it and I am here, and I tell my strategy, not my strategy, but the things which I have do, because I even don't know I am able to clear or not, but I have cleared it, and that's why it's become a strategy. If I don't clear it, then it's not any strategy. So do that things. I hope that you will be clear. And in the some center there is a state examination of LRV. So I only suggest that do whatever you do, but do not avoid that Murugan short notes. It's only 60 pages, and it take only 3 to 4 hours to complete it. So go through at least one. uh, Thank you, and thank you, Neha, for giving me this opportunity to share my strategy. Thank you.